There it is. What's up? What's up, guys? All right. So I got a new grinding wheel or a bench grinder. So I'm gonna make a base for it. It's gonna be the bottom, the post. I'm gonna use corrugated plate for the base, and then I'll stabilize it with some 45-degree angle arms so that way it doesn't shift. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm gonna get some rain today. It's a beautiful day though. You can hear those birds singing. It's great. It feels really good too. It's a little hot, but it's all right. We got 89 degrees. Not too bad though. Man. Yeah, that's what we got going on. I got that, and then I have to. I'm gonna plane out these metal bars. I have another 2 right here, and I was putting threads on this one, but the machines that we use to put the thread on, I cracked them, both of them. Basically cracked in the same spot right there on that weak part. You see? Honestly, it's probably better that those things broke instead of the fucking, I don't know what it's called in English, a machuelo. So that way the machuelo doesn't get stuck down in there. So it's alright. My boss wasn't that mad. Honestly, I'm thinking about making one out of steel. It'd be better. Be a lot better, a lot stronger. I don't think it would crack like that. But then again, if you put too much pressure, it'll break off the drill bit that's putting the thread in there. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Machuelo. Deal with it. Fucking deal with it. Anyone who doesn't like the language I'm speaking, you got bigger fucking problems to worry about rather than how the fuck I'm talking or what language I'm using. My response to you would be, you better shut the fuck up, go get some food, some water, and some security so you can protect your ass and your family. Yup. That's what all y'all need to do. Stop being led around by the nose by all these fucking politicians. Not near one of these motherfuckers gives a shit about you. Does not give a shit about you. And you're gonna delude yourself into thinking that. That's fucking stupid. Republican, Democrat, left, right, PRI, PAN, Morena, lo que sea, whatever. The main problem is that normal civilians have a high expectation of their politicians. First off, you need to look at them as humans. And then you need to learn human psychology and behavior to understand why they are the way that they are. They don't give a fuck about anyone. They care about the power that they can get. That's it. Got trash going by. Yeah, they don't care about no one, man. They don't give a fuck about Charlie Kirk. They don't care about people dying. The reason why I say that so confidently, they just found a 15-year-old girl in the back of a fucking trunk. They just found a bunch of kids down in a fucking basement in North Dakota. If you're gonna be that mad about one thing, you need to be mad about it all, not just one motherfucking thing or one person done. Yeah, it sucks how he went out. There's a lot more to the story. And anyone reacting to this, both sides, I see people that are happy it happened. You're an idiot. You're probably more of an idiot than the people that are fucking sad about it happening. Why? Because you're celebrating the destruction of your country. It's so fucking crazy. You don't understand how it looks from the outside in. Being outside of the United States, looking into it. You guys are fucking nuts. Y'all are crazy. You celebrating the destruction of your own fucking society. Now, we ain't no better off, right? We got our little kids running around as fucking narcos for Halloween. We got our own problems to worry about down here, right? But if you go to any Mexican, you sit down and you talk to them, they know the government's corrupt. They know it's a piece of shit. That's why we do whatever the fuck we want to do. You know? Within reason. We follow their orders, or the ones in power, because if not, then they'll throw your ass in jail, or they'll just shoot you. And it's the same way over there. I know, I grew up over there. I lived over there, man. Fucking, I've been here for 11 years. That place that I grew up in does not exist anymore. It is changed into something that I don't even know what the fuck to call it, man. It's just, I don't even know, man. But now everybody's falling for the trick. You know, like I said, even down here, people fall for the political tricks and shit. It's everywhere, really. But I'm more worried about my immediate area because it'll have an effect on me with the reactions that people have. If I go out, somebody's having a bad day, that shit falls on me if they decide to fucking take it out on me for whatever reason. Because I got in their way, or because I looked at them too long, or what the fuck ever. People are like that now. People are fucking like that now. You know, why did that dude stab that girl in the neck like that? Why did that dude stick a 15-year-old girl in the back of his fucking trunk after? Like I said, if you're gonna be mad about one thing, you need to be mad about it all, because there's a lot worse fucking shit happening right now. Right this very moment. You think Epstein was the only one? You think that was the only one running around corrupting fucking people? They have people who corrupt people everywhere, in every level of society. People don't understand how deep the world that you think you know does not fucking exist. It is a fabrication of society. The real world, you get little glimpses into it, right, when you live inside of American society. But those little glimpses aren't enough to give you an actual idea of what the fuck is happening, which is it's the worst thing that you could possibly fucking imagine. It's not even, you can't even think of it. Most people can't anyways. And the ones that can, they can't. It's hard to believe that it's, you know, I'm talking about using humans, all humans, as food, as cattle, but more than just cattle. It's organ harvesting operations. It is scientific experiments happening here and off-world. It's motherfucking. It's just so insane, right? That even if I sit here and I say it all, I'm just gonna get called a fucking nutcase. And now this cocksucker fucking wants to lock people up for not agreeing. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna get locked up. I would rather die. Yeah? I'm not a fucking animal. I'm not gonna be treated like a fucking animal. Believe you me, you don't want me to start fucking acting like an animal. 'Cause I swear to God, I will burn this motherfucking world to the ground. I will salt the fucking earth. I know what you motherfuckers are doing. We got big shit coming, people. Like I always say, you need to get food, water, security. You need those three things. When I say security, I mean firearms. You need to get some motherfucking firearms to defend yourself. You know, if you're one of these people that wants to pass laws for control on weapons, you're the biggest idiot of them all. Man, let me tell you something. Maybe you've thought of, but you don't really give a fuck about. Criminals don't give a shit about what laws are passed. Don't give a fuck. So you can pass whatever you want. You can pass whatever the fuck you want. The only ones that are gonna listen are the good guys. The people who listen. Follow the rules. Stay in line. Don't question nothing. Raise your hand and shut the fuck up and wait to be called on. You know who's not gonna? Criminals. So that whenever you get in the motherfucking position and you got somebody who has a bad heart in front of you, wanting to take your shit, possibly your fucking life, you're gonna wish that you had a fucking weapon and that you weren't passing laws to take them away. It's better that you have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's I believe that shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll show it sometime. But, you know, I've been popped. Wasn't nothing too bad, too serious. It hurt. It was in my leg. But I had to take my pants down, and I'm not doing that. Right in the back. It was by accident. I was running away. Stray bullet. I don't know, maybe I say that because down here you could be shopping and right there, right in the middle of the fucking intersection of Reforma, fucking, 10 minutes of non-stop fucking fire. Yeah. So maybe that's why I am the way I am. You better wish that you fucking have it. Because if not, you're done. The bad people will not fucking listen. The good people will. And the bad people always go after the good people. Somebody just pulled up. think they pulled up across the street. Yeah. Food, water, security. If you ain't got it, you better get it. Because if not, you're gonna fucking wish you had it. Whenever things happen and society starts breaking apart, people's real side comes out, and it's not fucking pretty. Like I say, the world is a fabrication that we live in here in the West. Once that fabrication breaks down and reality comes through, you realize how violent the world is. How cruel the world is. It is not an easy place to be. Not as easy as we've had it. And the only reason that we've had it over here is at the expense of everyone else in the world. That can't continue. It won't continue. It's about to fall. Hence the reason I say you better get your fucking shit together, pull your head out of your ass, and get some food, water, security. Those 3 things. You need to get that. Once you have that, start making plans on how to survive and how to rebuild. I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to get that out. You know, I really stress that everyone get ready. One day you're gonna wake up and the lights will be off and they will not be coming back on for a while. When that happens, keep your fucking head on a swivel and you know, protect your family. They're the ones who you can really trust. Right now they're trying to break families apart for whenever this shit pops off for maximum effect. It's why they got the races going against each other. It's why they got the political class, the economic class, let's see, I already mentioned races. Basically on every line that you could divide people, they're being divided, all for maximum effect whenever shit hits the fan, so that more people murder each other. So that way whenever rebuild time comes, everyone who's left will be so fucking traumatized they'll fall in the line. You have no choice. We'll see what happens. Because I know this, I've made my own plans of what I'm gonna do. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I know if they start their fucking war, everyone will be freed. Yup. But for now, anyone who sees this, you need to get food, water, and firearms. Once you have those, make up new plans. Coordinate with the family that will coordinate. You know, wait for the other ones to come around. Most likely it'll be at the time that it happens, but it's family. Don't ever turn them away. Regardless whether you have any of these stupid YouTubers telling you, oh, well, you know, your family has a different political position, you need to disregard them, cut your family off, cut your parents off, cut your brothers and sisters off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like I said, both sides are working for the same team, and it's all meant to confuse people. So, you know, pull your head out of your ass and realize you got motherfuckers who aren't your family telling you to fucking... I fell for that shit. That's why I could point it out. I fell for it, and I feel horrible for it. But since I've been out of the United States, it helps to have an outside perspective. It really does. Like I said, world's not what we were taught it was. Now it's all about to come crumbling down around us. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get back to work. Y'all be safe and get ready.